What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Arizona Diamondbacks versus Toronto Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, July 12th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663, and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks sending out Ryan Nelson for the start in this one, while the Blue Jays will counter with Yariel Rodriguez. And Rodriguez has been a nice addition for this Blue Jays rotation. He was picked up from the international pool in the offseason and brought in. He had a stint on the injured list, went from basically from late April before making a return in late June. In his return to the lineup, he got roughed up by the Cleveland Guardians, but in the 2 starts since against the Houston Astros and Seattle Mariners, he's gone 12 and 2/3, 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run allowed in those 2 starts, 12 strikeouts, just 4 walks. The problem for the Toronto Blue Jays was that, even though he only gave up the 1 run against the Houston Astros, it was a 3-1 loss. The Jays just couldn't get enough offense going. And, that was them. But I think they can do enough offensively to help Rodriguez here, like they did against the Seattle Mariners, where it ended up being a 5-4 victory for Toronto in the end. But they're up against Ryan Nelson here, who has been a pitcher that over the course of his career has struggled at Chase Field, and this season, for the most part, has been no different. An ERA just under 7 at home this season at 6.69. Now, Nelson's been solid in 2 starts in the month of July against the Dodgers and the Padres, has given up just 2 runs over 11 and 2/3 innings of work for a 1.54 ERA. But both those starts were on the road, which maybe it's, a good thing for Ryan Nelson. Maybe it's a little bit more impressive. You got to give him a little bit more credit. But you just look at some of the recent home starts. Sure, he's thrown 6 innings of 1-run ball against the White Sox at home, 7 and 2/3, a 2-run ball against the Giants. Cool, but against the Twins lineup that was hitting righties fairly well, 6 runs allowed on 10 hits over 3 and 2/3. He went against the Detroit Tigers, 8 runs allowed and 11 hits in 4 innings. Against the Padres, 4 runs allowed in 5 innings earlier this season. So I think that the Blue Jays can do some damage here. Like I said, the Arizona Diamondbacks, you look at their numbers against righties in the month of July, they haven't been bad. I mean, they've been pretty good. Top 5 in team OPS. The batting average is all around 261. The isolated power numbers are some of the best in baseball. So I have to give them the credit where it's due. But, I still think that Rodriguez can put the Blue Jays in a decent spot here. I just don't trust Ryan Nelson at Chase Field. And for me, the bullpens on both sides are untrustworthy, so they kind of cancel out. Not a game I'm necessarily rushing to the window to bet, but I do think Rodriguez is just the better option here. And I'll take the value with the Blue Jays and the plus money at plus 110. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.